What's up, everybody? It's your boy Flexibles back in with another video. So I started recording this, maybe got like 3 minutes in. Then my computer, something had an issue with the recording, it just blacked out. Didn't record it, so I'm kind of restarting over. Basically, what I was saying is, last time we talked, the WNBA had a parade for the New York Liberty, who won the championship. Bravo to them. That was sick. Parade was cool. I didn't get to go. I was at work, but I didn't get to go. And then obviously after the parade, you had a lot of coaching firings. Both my teams, the Wings and the Sky, had firings. And then I believe the Dream, the Sparks, and the Mystics all had firings as well. And then with that firings came new hirings. But I really want to come on here and talk about the draft lottery as well, because if you didn't see it, the Dallas Wings had the first overall pick, and to me, what that means is, and what to most people think it is page backers, who I have video camera proof of waving at me at the WNBA draft. So, a huge page backers fan. I've been watching a little women's college basketball, not much, but I've been keeping in touch with it in terms of just seeing scores and stat lines. But yeah, no, let me just say the lottery picks. We can just do the first four picks. The draft lottery results are the Dallas Wings with the number 1 overall pick. The Los Angeles Sparks with the number 2 overall pick. I think people are saying that's going to be Kiki Yafaren. I think that's the pronunciation. Who's now playing for USC, who was on Stanford with Cameron Brink. So that'd be fun reunion between those two. Their front court would be set for sure if they did that. So that's not a bad move. The third pick, Chicago Sky. I think the only people I have seen with this is I just blanked on the name. Oh, Anissa Morrow on LSU. Can just do a little bit of everything, I think. So that'd be pretty cool. Angel Reese's friend would be pretty cool. And then with the fourth pick, the Washington Mystics. I don't know who this could be. Only other person I can think of is top 5 right now. Oh, Madison Booker, for sure, from Texas. The forward, that's probably her. But anyway, so those are the lottery results. Dallas Wings, Sparks, Sky, and Mystics. So the Wings and Sky have again top 4 pick here. I don't know what the rest of the draft looks like. See if I can see it. Nah, they're not showing me. It's okay though. Shout out also Maddie Segrist for being Villanova grad, Dallas Wing, being the representative for the Wings for the lottery. Also Guy Gay, shout out to her for that. Yeah, and who else was representing? Yeah, Angel Reese representing for the Sky. Aaliyah Edwards representing for the Mystics, and then for the Sparks, it was Rikia Jackson. So. Great group there. But yeah, that was draft lottery results. Again, I think it's going to be page backers, Kiki Yafaren on USC. Anissa Morrow, I think, is what I saw on third pick for the Sky from LSU. And then for the fourth pick, probably Madison Booker would be great there. Madison Booker falling to 4 is honestly insane. If that can Madison Booker even come out this year? Actually, I don't even know. If not, then I'm gonna say Georgia Amore. But because why the heck not? You need a point guard, so the Sky need a point guard. I wouldn't be mad if the Sky took Georgia Amore. I wouldn't be mad at that at all, actually. So yeah, those are my draft thoughts. Let me scroll down here a little to get to some of the coaching firings and hirings. Let's see. Also, I got my fantasy up here because I'm trying to win this week. I need CJ Stroud to be better, beating the Cowboys. I need, look at it. You can see how close it is. So, all right, let's look. New coach. The new coach for the Atlanta Dream, meaning Tanisha Wright, got fired. I thought some of these firings were, or departures. Not all of them are firings, just different agreements and things like that. That's true. That point was made to me by a comment on Instagram, by somebody. But so Tanisha Wright, departed from the Atlanta Dream coaching job, which was crazy because I thought the Dream did pretty well this year, and like I thought like another year or two like they'd be cooking. Ryan Howard's really good, um, so I don't know. But the new coach is Carl Smezko. Carl Smezko was previously the head coach for Florida Gulf Coast University. Florida Gulf Coast is hilarious to me because I used to be a bandwagon fan for them when I was like first watching like college basketball. Um, but yeah, he served as the Florida Gulf Coast University head coach, tallying the third highest winning percentage among active women's basketball D1 coaches in college basketball. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm about to burp. I had too much water. Basically, this guy's won a lot. I never heard of him, but because I don't really follow college basketball like that. But he seems to have a lot of wins, so that should be a decent pickup. Pretty good. I think it'd be a pretty good pickup for the Dream. I mean, going from college to the W, so I feel like that's always tough the first year around. But yeah, Caitlin Clark playing golf. I saw that. Carl Smezko or Clark playing. Who is Nelly Korda, and why do I know about Nelly Korda? Yeah, I'm following Nelly Korda. I need to be watching more golf, honestly. Okay, sorry about that. All right, who are these other head coaches here? I know some of them, but I just want to read them fully if I can. I'm just gonna keep going. How y'all been? It's been a while since I recorded. It's cold now, which is great, but it has not rained. It has not rained in a long time. We need rain. Um, but how y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing good. Um, okay, this is what I wanted to see. This is why I was mostly searching because there's this thing about the Wings. So Kurt Miller was previously the head coach for the Los Angeles Sparks. Is not returning as the head coach of the Sparks this year, but instead Kurt Miller is becoming the executive vice president of basketball operations and the general manager for the Dallas Wings. Like that's freaking crazy. So the Wings have a new vice president of basketball operations and a general manager in Coach Kurt Miller, not now Coach Kurt. Former head coach is correct. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, I haven't even looked at his Instagram. Oh, this is awesome. Okay. So yeah, Kurt Miller, once head coach and now executive, GM, and sheesh. The Aces, I'm just seeing this now actually. The Aces are adding Ty Ellis as an assistant coach. Coach Ty Ellis. What was he doing before? Former NBA assistant, G League head coach. Oh, G League. Okay, cool. So the Los Angeles Vegas got a new assistant, and they needed a new assistant because they lost two of their assistants. One of them being Tyler Marsh. I remember Tyler Marsh. I actually knew it because when Becky Hammon was suspended for like inappropriate or just like mean relations with Dearica Hamby, like maybe a couple years ago, she got suspended for like 2 games. So Tyler Marsh coached one of the games, was one of the assistant for the Las Vegas Aces, is now the head coach for the Chicago Sky. So shout out to Tyler Marsh. It should be interesting. I wonder how that's gonna be. I believe Marsh has like they had 2 championships with them too. So the other head coach, another one, I actually forgot about it right now, is Stephanie White. Was previously the coach for the Connecticut Sun, is not the coach for Connecticut Sun. I believe there was a mutual agreement that she would be departing, so she could go and become the head coach for the Indiana Fever. This is a get and a half. I think the Fever. First of all, it's so crazy to see Christy Sides leave. I thought she did a great energy and great group for their that Fever squad. But again, Stephanie White she's consistently in the playoffs. She's such a good head coach. So yeah, and Chris Seaside was a young and up and coming coach, but when you get an opportunity to get like a Stephanie White, who's very consistent and is going to get you success with Caitlin Clark, teaching a young Caitlin Clark, a young Fever team in general, like that's pretty insane. So yeah, and she returns to the Fever where she previously coached and played. So that's what it really was. I think it was a story. She's previously a coach for the Fever before she played for the Fever. She wanted to have a homecoming. That makes sense. If anything, that adds more juice to it, and that's going to be even more deadly Fever are already worth a watch out next season, but that is something else. Sheesh. Let's see. So yeah. So that means for I'm so the Suns still need a coach because they lost Stephanie White. The Sky lost Teresa Witherspoon, which I forgot to talk about that, which I was really sad about. I know Angel Reese was devastated. She posted on Twitter about it, and then hearing that news for Teresa Witherspoon, seeing her get emotional at all these Liberty games, and seeing her happy and celebrating at during the Liberty Parade was honestly amazing. So I think Teresa Witherspoon I saw is going to be coaching in the Unrivaled League. The 3-on-3 basketball women's league that's gonna be happening in like Miami or something. A lot of basketball stars are gonna be in that. Women's basketball stars are gonna be in that. So that's gonna be good to watch. But I believe Teresa Witherspoon is getting a coaching job for that right now, which is gonna be good. I think she's gonna be getting money from that. So shout out to Teresa Witherspoon for that. If she can't be on the Sky roster. So the Sky got their coach. I'm just looking for this one thing. I know it's from the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie announced their head coach, which is what I was looking for. The Valkyrie's head coach is Natalie Nakase, who was previously another assistant coach for the Las Vegas Aces. So the Aces, it's gonna be an interesting team, the Aces next year, because they lost two key assistant coaches who were on championship teams. So now those two coaches, Natalie and Tyler, are going to get new coaching jobs. But yeah, this is very exciting for the Valkyries. They pick 5th, I believe, in the WNBA draft, so we get to see who's going to be their first, who their first picks are. And I heard how they're going to build this roster is like, from my very bare minimal understanding of it, is that the Valkyrie are able to pick a select group of like free agents from each team and see if those players want to join the Valkyrie squad. And I think they can only talk to those players or something to see who wants to like leave and join the new shit. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, so Natalie Nakase will become the new head coach for the Valkyrie. So the Dream have a new head coach, that Carlos Mezco, Florida State Gulf Coast, is that what it is? They have that. Florida Gulf Coast. I don't know where I'm getting the state from. Florida Gulf Coast, they have that. The Wings, who previously had Latricia Trammell, who I loved, I thought was doing good, just had a tough season last year with injuries and everything. Latricia Trammell, the Wings do not have a coach, but they have a new general manager and vice president of basketball operations, which is Kurt Miller, the ex-coach of the Los Angeles Sparks. So the Sparks still need a coach. The Wings still need a coach. The Connecticut Sun need a coach still because they lost Stephanie White, who replaced Christy Sides from the Indiana Fever. So the Fever still need a coach. The Wings still need a coach. The Sparks still need a coach. But the Sky, Valkyrie, and Dream all have coaches right now. 2 of those coaches being from the Las Vegas Aces staff, and the Aces replaced one of their staff assistant coach positions. So that's the rundown. That's the rundown of what I got of coaching firings and hirings. Let me know if I missed something, please. I'm begging you. Let me know if I missed something. Any coaches for Portland? They have a while till they get something. Yeah, Pizzati was crazy yesterday. It's been good. It's been good seeing new coaching hirings. There's a lot of movement. Draft's gonna be crazy. Next season's gonna be crazy. Even though it's a long way away, but it'll be nuts. Should be good. That's all I got, guys. Hope you guys been good. Let me look at this. Let's look at this fantasy. Look at this. Look at this madness. It's still halftime. 5 points. I gotta beat this guy, bro. 8-2, 5-5. This is a big win if I win this. It's a big win if I win this. Like, I'm losing to Jalen, but I'm an Eagles fan, so that I'll take whatever. We'll take that from Hurts. And that's a bad game from Hurts. It's like a mid game. But Stroud gotta play better, bro. H.A.'s been good. Brees Hall. I also have Brees Hall in another league, so I'm fine with it. But he destroyed. Kareem Hunt getting 6 is killer. Bijan Robinson. I need more from Bijan. Calvin Ridley did fine. McConkey went off. Pickens has been good, but Shakir, no tight ends. Jameson Williams was good, but that match is Smith and Jigba. It's a close matchup right now. 29 from T. Higgins saved me. That's the only reason the team was close, truthfully. Eagles defense had 7. Koo had 9 to 5 to 11. You know, it's Sam Darnold. I should have played Sam Darnold and I would have won. So, that stinks. Should have played Sam Darnold. Didn't think so. But I thought Sam Darnold was playing who? The Titans? Yeah, I guess I could have still. But I thought Stroud would destroy the Cowboys. The Cowboys aren't good. Supposed to destroy the Cowboys, bro. But whatever. Anyway, I love you, Boodle Gang. We're going to get this up for you guys shortly. And, yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Peace.